continue working on that. And I know that they get really excited and they're easily distracted because there's so much stuff going on. They're always curious about everything. So we want to make sure that when we start walking them together, we do it in a controlled environment. We don't want to go out to the park or the beach quite yet, just because there's so much stimulation, the dogs can easily get distracted and the whole training session can go downhill pretty fast. So I will be walking them inside of this facility here. We've got air conditioning going. They're really comfortable. Everyone's pretty happy to be inside of here. So again, loose leash walking with Sam and Mary. And I have Mary on my left-hand side and Sam on my right-hand side. And when I do walk them, I want to make sure they're listening, of course. And if they do start pulling, I want to make sure that I can correct that immediately. They're really strong dogs and they're very large, so we want to make sure we have a handle on them before we take them out. All right, and so we did a really great little run through of just some walking here, and they did excellent. They're a little bit excited in the beginning, but we want to make sure that when we do the loose leash walking, that is, again, in a controlled environment. So they were initially excited when they got in here, but after a while, they're a little bit more used to it, and then we can start our walking session here. All right, so I'm just going to start walking them now. And I noticed that when I do give them a command that we're coming to a stop, they seem to listen a lot better instead of me just stopping immediately. And, you know, they have to remember, oh, she's stopping right now, I'm going to back up, stop. So when I do stop, I'm going to let them know verbally, stop. Then they know, oh, we're coming to a stop now. All right, you ready? Okay, so I want to start with my heel first, asking them to heel, and since I don't have any hand to slap my leg, I'm just going to make that sound. A lot of dogs seem to respond to that, so initially, if they don't respond to the heel, you can get that sound out, get their attention, and then ask them to heel. All right, so that gets Sam up off the ground. They did a lot of running today. Yep. Good. Okay, we're just going to walk behind the camera. Stop. Good. Sit. Good. Sit. Mary, sit. Good. Sit. Okay, so I'm just going to wait just a little bit here. Good. Sit. Yep. Good girl. Turn. All right, so, and also every time I make a turn, I want to make sure I let them know. Turn. Good girl. Turn. I want to make sure they know what's going on. They know what we're doing. Stop. Good. Sit. Sit. Good. Sit. There. Sit. No. No. Sit. No. Good. Good. Sit. Sit. do it. Let's try it again. Sit. No. No. Sit. No. Good. Good. Sit. All right, so when I give them a correction, it's not harsh at all. It just makes a little bit of a sound with the collars, and they really respond quite well to it. So even if a no doesn't work in the very beginning, just a slight correction or that no, sit, no, no, sit, no, no. All right, so a little defiant streak from Mary here. We have to make sure that she does sit, and you know what? We can wait it out. If she wants to be stubborn, you know, if she doesn't want to listen right now, I'm not going to tell her sit 5 million times. Tell her sit a couple times. She doesn't do it. We're going to wait. Good sit. Good sit, baby girl. Good sit, Mary. All right, so that didn't take quite so long. She did sit down, and she knows that's what she was supposed to do. Good job. Yep. Good. We're going to go back around the camera real fast here. Turn. Good. Good girl. No. No. Good girl. Turn. 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 Good. Stop. Stop. Good. Sit. Sit. No. Sit. Yes. Good boy. Good. Sit. Mary, sit. Sit. Good girl. Oh, Sam's gone down here. He smells something interesting down below by his leg area. They did a really awesome job with the walking. Initially, a little bit excited, but that's okay. They're really happy-go-lucky dogs, and they just get really excited when they get into new situations, when they see new people. They did excellent here, and I can't wait to start taking them out, exposing them to different things, distractions, so on and so forth, and ensuring that they can have a pleasant time. And you as well, of course, having a pleasant time when you're having them accompany you on a walk.